Today, we'll be exploring the topic of the attack on Fort Sumter. It all started when Fort Sumter was named after General Thomas Sumter. Fort Sumter was an island that was constructed in 1829 in the Charleston Harbor, South Carolina. Fort Sumter is known for being the place that held the first shots of the Civil War, which was in 1861 through 1865. The construction of the fort was still in progress when South Carolina seceded from the Union on December 20th, 1860. In December 1860, U.S. Major Robert Anderson occupied the unfinished fort until President Abraham Lincoln announced his plan to resupply the fort. After hearing this news, Confederate General P.G.T. Beauregard bombarded Fort Sumter on April 12, 1861. After firing weapons for 34 hours, Robert Anderson, along with 86 soldiers, surrendered the fort on April 13th. Not long after that, Confederate troops occupied Fort Sumter for nearly 4 years. After the Civil War, Fort Sumter was restored to its former glory by the U.S. military. It was later then protected by the U.S. military during the Spanish and American War in 1898, and during both World War I, 1914 through 1918, and World War II, 1939 through 1945. To recap, Fort Sumter was built in 1811 in South Carolina, is known for being the place of the first shots in the Civil War. It was bombarded by General Beauregard and later then surrendered by Robert Anderson, was occupied by Confederate troops for nearly 4 years, and was protected during the Spanish and American War, World War I and World War II.
Starting. The attack on Fort Sumter brought the U.S. closer to the Civil War because
Fort Sumter caused the Union and Confederate troops to start firing ammunition at the other sides, which caused the Union to surrender the fort. Then, Confederate troops took over the fort, and this was the start
of the Civil War. Thank you.
Thanks for watching!